Hello,
My
recording.
go-go squeeze.
Hi, recording.
Hello, recording.
This
Hello,
is
recording.
take 3 of this session.
Oh. Take 3.
Take 3.
Well, maybe you wouldn't have had to do a take 3 if you had told us when take 1 was starting, just for reference for next time.
Take 1 was
maybe
2 weeks ago when my Wi-Fi cut out.
Right.
Yes,
I did forget. We've been trying to play this session for 3 weeks.
God.
I don't remember.
3 is today.
And then last week I have like a 2-hour session of us playing games. I think Affleck and I
Did your
played
power
chess.
go out, Azel?
Yeah, you did.
And then me and you
Did
chatted
go
for like a while.
Yeah. But I
I'm
don't
just
think I
excited
had
to-
that on recording.
I'm excited to not have to do anything this evening. I'm really stoked about that. I just get to listen.
You do.
Yeah,
I'm
no
gonna be
business for
crying.
me. I'm not even joking you. I have this with me because I know I will cry. So
I
better be on
got
camera.
Better be
these
on
guys.
camera.
I'm not gonna cry though.
My
Oh,
light's not on, so I'm
should I get
not turning
high
my camera
since
on.
I don't have to participate? I think that'd be fun.
I'm buzzed.
No, I can't get buzzed. I can only get like mega high.
Ugh.
Our new edibles are fucking potent as shit. Like,
Oh, my
they're-
new edibles are too. That's when I had like my really rough night and we went to the Dairy Queen, so of course I had my rough night.
Mhm.
Was because I took 2 because the milligrams were like only 5 each. Like, whoa. Was not cool.
I'm sorry.
I'm
read.
ready.
I'm ready for Rodger so that I can get over with Moffat's painful shit. And you guys are gonna get a huge fucking reveal too.
I'm gonna make
You're
it
getting
worse.
served.
We're being
excited.
properly served.
Everything's gonna
versus
be
the
chill
last
with
few times
Janus.
have been nothing but crumbs.
Nothing's
Yeah,
going
sure.
on with Janus. She didn't get
Uh-huh, yeah.
anything with her level up.
Yeah, sure.
It just was like, it's Janus again.
It's Janus.
It's like when you open a pack of Pokemon cards and your new card is just the same one you already have, but it's shiny now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's holographic.
It's
That's pretty special.
Shiny is a weird
It
way to
is
put it.
Janus got a new skin.
Loose skin.
You got new colors, not new skin, just new colors.
No.
Oh.
Janus
See, you're
isn't
shiny.
changing her color.
I'm snatching.
Hazel, why are you still playing Gartic Phone?
I
Hazel,
don't
get off
Are you
the
having fun over there, buddy?
know.
You winning?
Paying attention.
You wouldn't
You wouldn't, son?
Are you winning?
I want to cry.
I stole this from a child.
Good.
Oh,
Nice.
Latex?
Honestly, Phil, I steal from a child too.
I've stolen many things from children. I
I've
stole this
stolen
from
from
a
my
boss.
store. For legal reasons, that's a joke.
When I say steal, I mean I took them home with them in my pocket.
The
and
children?
No, this.
The children?
The children. I take them home and I let them hang out. And
The
then,
children.
like, yeah, then they can, like,
The
leave
children?
whenever.
a kid just emerges from your closet like, Miss Emily.
Where would they be hiding? There's no door!
There's a
There's no
basket.
door!
They could be hanging upside down on the bars. I don't know.
They could be hanging?
No, not
You
like
hanging
that.
kids in your closet?
Dear God.
Can we start the campaign before I sob? Please? Please?
Gwen, please start.
Gwen, please.
Please.
I'm
What?
waiting for you all to like
Shut the fuck
be
up.
dead silent for a minute, please.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm aggressively DMing somebody. Last name secrets. We left off with Rodger.
Hi.
Literally, moments after Calypso just blinks and starts having this lovely little freak out to Norix. Rodger, you could have just stare at what's happening for a while. They're being a little loud. They're being a little excited. Janus is no longer in darkness, but is standing on top of a table right now. You make eye contact with Janus, and you blink, and all of a sudden you are no longer standing in the same room that you were.
Okay.
Welcome to the forest.
The forest?
Oh God.
Oh,
Oh,
Rodger's
again.
lost his domestication.
Welcome to the forest. Rodger.
Back to
Reject
rabbit.
modernity.
This weird little grove field looks oddly familiar. Oddly familiar. You can't quite put your finger on why at the moment because you're a little overwhelmed, but you feel
Okay.
strange standing here.
Roger's gonna like SpongeBob stand for a second and then like ready to grab his sword.
There is a girl kind of like also T-posing a little bit in front of you, looking very concerned around her surroundings. She is actually a centaur,
Ooh.
and she is a deer.
Oh, that's great. Okay.
So she's kind of just staring at you, her hooves are tapping on the floor a little bit impatiently, and she kind of locks eyes with you and just goes, "Oh, oh, it worked. Oh, oh no, I didn't mean
What
to
worked? Where am I? And he's gonna point the
Listen,
sword towards her.
listen. Roger, your sword's no longer in your hand.
Where did it go?
Listen,
Did he-
technically, I don't think you're allowed to hurt me here. I really hope you can't hurt me here. I think that'll
Where-
be really
where is
funny
here?
if you can't hurt me here. We're kind of just we're in our minds, except for it's like an in-between amalgamation of whatever Our Lady decided that this needed to look like.
Our
I
lady?
need to talk to you. Yeah. Roger, she has a similar stained glass pendant on her. Except for when you squint at yours, it looks like a heart. When you squint at hers, it looks like a rose.
He's gonna kind of point at it. This, and he's gonna point his own.
Yes.
You
That.
got it from her?
I got it from our goddess. Our shared goddess. Who is currently using me to talk to you because she's not allowed to talk to you yet. And she kind of side eyes the misty blue tree line.
I'll follow her gaze and just kind of keep looking back to the forest and to her and then the forest.
Roll me perception.
I'm trying my own dice today.
If you manage to hit this DC, I'm gonna
16.
laugh. A 16.
Yeah.
You get a faint outline that there is somebody standing over here. You can't really make out any defining features other than just some generally flowing clothing.
Okay. But someone's definitely watching this.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. We're in our minds and this is somehow happening.
You're fine. Listen. Are you gonna tell her? And she's gonna gesture to the tree line that you don't want to be here or some shit. Like, listen.
I mean,
man,
I don't know
this
what's
is
going
my
on.
first a high priestess. I can't handle this.
You're a high priestess
Yeah.
for Mir.
Who the fuck told you?
Who the fuck told you?
She did.
Who did?
We gave hear wheezing coming from the woods. Said figure is laughing.
Do I recognize the laugh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god. Okay. He's gonna like put his paws up to his temple. Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, if you know her name, I don't think I have to stand here and do this on my own terms anymore. I don't think. And she's kind of like aggressively gesturing for somebody to come out of the fucking woods.
Oh, please.
There's a lot of aggression.
She doesn't want to see me right now. It's fine.
She's nervous. She's always nervous.
What does she have to be nervous
I'm
about?
big.
Ah,
Large.
Is that the right size? That's good enough. Good enough size. Ah, there she is. She does kind of step out of the tree line a little bit just to flip her off, just to flip the centaur off aggressively.
That's her. That's her though, right?
Oh, absolutely. Roger, God, yes,
Uh,
absolutely. Here. However, the kicker is the bandages over the eyes. She definitely looks different. Oddly more
um,
ethereal. Bandages over the eyes. They're not they're just white bandages. She's got her hands on her hips now. And you can kind of tell that they're having some level of telepathy argument.
when she comes out of the woods, Roger is gonna like look at her and give her like just a glance before realizing that's her, and he is just going to like drop his entire guard and just kind of stare in disbelief.
Mir does the essentials of kind of looking like she's almost using sign language to curse at this point, which would not be surprising. But she's aggressively making hand gestures, and she kind of just stops. She puts her hands up. She shakes him. She turns her head away as if to not look in the general direction of this centaur lady. Looks at you in your direction and just kind of pauses. And just
Like,
oh, I completely forgot that this was a thing happening, and I have now stepped out of my tree line in anger.
my Roger's heart completely just like pauses as she looks towards him.
There is this entire beat of dead silence in this entire forest. There was forest noises like frogs and cicadas and stuff going on, but that was just dead fucking silence. And you kind of just hear this sigh come from Mir, and she wanders over. She decides that she's gonna stand, kind of just here. And she puts her hands on her hips. Again, looks down. Seems to almost collect herself for a minute before looking back up at you. And just goes, well, I didn't think that you'd kind of put the pieces together that fast. I was having fun. That was kind of
His
fun.
his ears go down as he hears her voice, and he just kind of he's it's just like he's flabbergasted. I mean, you showed me.
Yeah. I thought it'd take you longer to completely believe it. I really thought that just having somebody tell you that you wouldn't believe it, you're kind of stubborn. You're really stubborn.
Yes, I know I am.
You're also really different. Why do you think I smack you upside the back of the head so often?
That's you,
Absolutely.
Idiot.
What else am
um,
I gonna do with my spare time? I just got a high priestess. I just got a physical body. And she's gesturing to herself. I've
well,
been. She's gonna make a hand gesture and kind of shaking him a little bit. Just, you know. And it's kind of invisible and unseen before now.
well, if it means anything, you're as beautiful as the last time I saw you.
I love Bailey.
The centaur girl just open mouth like gapes at you and just looks at Mir, and Mir just kind of giggles, puts a hand to her mouth, looks over at this girl and just goes, "Oh, I should explain to you that I have not explained to you before. We have a past."
A
And she makes a
past.
hand gesture. Oh no, she's talking to the centaur girl.
Can you hear? Or is
Oh, absolutely.
yeah? That's why he said a past.
Yeah, a really good past.
Okay.
And she makes the gesture, and the centaur girl just goes, "Oh, oh, oh." When you were okay, got it. When you were alive,
Mm-hmm.
alive, yeah, alive, and not ascended to godlyhood. Okay, got it. All right. And she kind of just goes back to like watching the scene before her unfold. You can tell that she no longer knows what she's meant to do here. Like it was meant to be you and her talking with Mir T-posing in the distance.
Right.
But now that you know her name, Mir's like, oh, I can actually show up. Oh god. My cover's blown. Mir just shrugs. Just goes, yeah. So that's fine. He's allowed to say that. Nobody else though. Nobody else. And she makes like a
Can
very
know your
dismissive
name.
hand gesture. And she looks over and goes, my name. Well, I mean, technically people are supposed to know my name. I just haven't let them yet. I'm very far behind on what I'm supposed to be doing. I got a little distracted. You didn't exactly make me. You didn't make my job any easier, let's just say.
Well, I'm sorry. It doesn't really help if I don't know where you are.
I know, grief does a lot to the person. You just made some questionable choices in where you put your values into. Who you put your values into.
They said they knew what happened.
Roger, they killed me.
Yes, the sorcerers.
No. Who do you work for?
What? I'm sorry, what did you say?
Who do you work for?
I work for the king.
Uh-huh. And they killed me.
Whoa.
Roger. Okay. Roger just lets out a little laugh. he shakes his head. No, you can't be serious.
No, I am. Why do
But
you think I didn't like the fact that you joined the Kingsguard? Why do you think I smacked you upside the head so often when you were enforcing the rules?
well,
For
I didn't know that was you.
Oh, I know. But I
I
couldn't exactly appear to you before now. I've been a little distracted trying to get you to realize that you were making a big life mistake, I guess. And finding a high priestess to believe in me was a little bit difficult.
What do you mean? I'm sorry. I just don't understand.
I am technically a god now. Technically. I ascended, as they like to call it. And this, she makes a wide arm gesture to the centaur girl next to her. This is Azaria. She is my high priestess. I have to have a following before I can have workable power to do things as a god. And I spent most of my time technically invisible harassing you to try and get you to not do what you have done with the King's Guard. And then I dipped because I figured that if I couldn't get through to you like that, I really just needed to find somebody else to believe in me so I can get an actual physical form and say something to you like this. God rules are difficult. I was not, let's put it this way, I wasn't legally allowed to just tell you it was me.
Okay.
I had to make you work for it, and that was a pain in the ass.
Can we? I'm sorry. Can we circle back to what you said before?
I've said a lot of things, Roger. About the king killing me, or about his...
Yes, about the king killing you.
Yeah.
Why?
Why did he kill me?
Yes. Why did they kill you? Why did they lie to me?
Roger, I was a... Technically, I still am, kind of. A child of God in his city. And killing me, when I was so well known, was the easiest way for him to strike fear in the hearts of everybody. For him to make them believe that these wild magic sorcerers are as much of a danger as he says they are. If they can kill the child of the goddess of life, what else can they do? And
Yikers.
you were just there. So why not put you on a leash? Why not draw you closer to him to make him use you as a pawn, as a piece in his little game to further forward everybody's knowledge that the wild magic sorcerers are real and they're around and they're dangerous. When you are doing this all, and you did this all, joined the Kingsguard, worked your ass off, did all of this to try and remedy my death. When you're actually working for the man that did it, that ordered my head, that ordered me be taken.
I
He's a
didn't
cruel
know.
man, Rodger. It's alright. I know. He's paying for it. Not of my accord, but the king is paying for it. He picked a fight with wild magic sorcerers that did not exist in the numbers that he assumed they did, that weren't as evil as he assumed they did, and he completely was blindsided by the true threat, which I think you've seen now. You've seen the changelings, didn't you?
Of course. I mean, we just took care of them.
You took care of some of them. There's more. He's let
More.
infestation into his city, right under his nose.
Oh man.
What? I thought everyone was supposed to be on top of this.
They were on top of the sorcerers. Changelings are a little bit harder.
Oh my god. Man, I'm so sorry.
It's alright. Past is in the past. It's been 10 years. I can talk to you now, and I can help you now.
I can help you. You said you need following, right? So you can be here?
Yes.
What if I try and get you that?
Well, you can. I
Is there
wouldn't
anything?
mind that. You are already technically a follower of mine, anyways. As odd as it was to have you not know my name and still manage to drop power from it, you'll be a little stronger now. You have access to a little more things. I can do other stuff to help you out. Cooler stuff than just flicking you in the back of the head in the middle of something.
I must apologize to the 5 of them.
5 of them. She's gonna step up to you. Oh god, I don't have map on. There we go. She just goes, listen. You don't need to be what they made you. You don't have to be a man of the law any more than you want. You don't have to believe what they say to you all the time.
I just wanted. I just wanted to get justice for you.
I know. I was thankful for that, and I appreciated it. They hid it. They hid it underneath you. They pulled you in too close for you to ever really notice what happened. Why do you think they always send you off on little missions for, oh, we found a clue for those wild magic sorcerers that killed Mir? And they sent you off somewhere and you found nothing?
I just thought it was because they were tricky.
Oh, I'm gonna kill those bitches. Oh, fuck.
This
Sorry.
is more of a lore drop than I ever thought I'd have to do, so I'm like panic opening things and like having books out and shit.
I'm sorry.
Like, where are the notes? No, I love this so much. Well, you can be yourself again. Although this is a part of you now. Use what you've learned and work with it. It's not like they're going to know that I've told you this.
What
It's
can
not
I
like they're
do?
going to know. Ruin them. All of them. Only some of the Kingsguard members have conspired in this. Some of them have done nothing. Some of them are completely and blissfully unaware of what's happened.
Can you give me names? Or must I find that by myself?
I can give you names. Let me pull up the NPC list to give you the names.
Bro, I swear to God, if Cass kidnapped all of us just to try and get us onto the good side because the king shit is the bad side, I'm about to lose my marbles. I am about to lose my marbles and be overjoyed with joyness and happiness.
Why do I try and hide things from you people?
Yes! I'm so autistic, Gwen. I'm so sorry.
I know.
I love him. I love him so much. Fuck. God, I love him so much.
I have the perfect image for this.
Oh,
This is a
She-
lot of tea.
This is a lot of tea.
I love Rodger. Bro, I'm so excited that
Wait
Rodger
till
and
he
Calypso can be
blinks.
friends now. I'm
Wait till he
so
blinks and
excited.
tells Calypso about all this.
Oh, I'm so ready, man.
Guys, I'm
We got
sorry
to go
about your
kick some
girlfriend.
ass. Oh,
Yeah, God,
I'm so
excited.
sorry. I'm just really excited.
Yeah.
I love everybody else's lore as much as I like mine. Please believe me. I'm so excited.
She kind of cracks her knuckles and she goes, "All right. Do you have a quill and a notebook, paper, anything?"
No.
Yeah.
You took away my weapons.
I took away your weapons, not your backpack, man.
Oh my god.
You stupid little rabbit.
Wait.
I took away your
Take it
single sword, Roger. I took away your one sword, and that was it. You have literally everything else on your person. You just threatened my high priestess, and I just took your sword away, man. Don't worry, I'll give it back to you in a minute.
Bree,
I got
if you're
plans
trying
for
to
it.
I don't
talk,
want it
you're
now.
muted. Gotcha.
Well, got paper up, pen.
Yes, yes.
I'll go down the list of all of them.
Okay.
I'll tell you
I'm also
good,
looking
good,
at the
good,
list.
bad. Beautiful. Arizona. She's good.
God, fuck.
She's a good person.
Okay.
There's a
Who's
reason
ready?
she lost her eyesight, and I can tell you that. Well, I can't tell you why, but it's also related to this. Not what they told her it was. Elias is a piece of shit, but nobody's
People named
surprised
Elias.
about that. Dude's widely known to be an asshole, so he's bad. Starsis is fine. He's kind of cool.
He's very nice.
I'd trust that man with my life if I ever had to. You should too.
I often do.
Leanna's good.
Well, I wouldn't imagine she would know what would be going on. She just joined.
Oh, but here's the fun part. Her older brother's an asshole. He knew about it.
Oh. Okay.
Aregar's fine. His father, however, was in fact a part of this, but he's a retired Kingsguard member now, so that's a problem to deal with later.
Yeah.
Nyx? Nyx is fine.
Okay.
Dude's just, well, yeah, dude's just straight chilling. He's just a little bonkers. We blame his dad for that one, though. Felicity is bad. Very bad.
What?
Very bad.
He puts very, very bad on the list.
Yevon's fine. Maisie's also fine.
This is the guy I was wondering.
Gale. Oh, how do I put this one? Rodger, he was involved, but the dude doesn't remember being involved. It wasn't exactly a consensual thing. He was more of a puppet. So
So,
technically, I wouldn't fault him.
okay. I'll put a maybe.
Let's see, royalty-wise, the king's obviously an asshole. He was, in fact, the biggest asshole. Laurel is fine. Dude doesn't have an evil bone in his fucking body.
Did he know?
No. I can't say the same for his brother. Oleander was an asshole.
Of course.
Eeny, meeny, miny. Sadia is dealing with other stuff right now. She'll be fine. She's cool. The two younger ones obviously have zero blame.
Okay. Thank you for the list.
Yes.
Um,
And that's just the people who are in the castle. There are other people involved, so finding that out from said members of the King's Guard might be a good idea.
I will try, but I do not wish to be a part of this after I'm done here.
That's fine. Just how do I put it? Do not put your life on the line simply for revenge. Be smart.
I thought I was being smart.
You are. I'm just warning you.
Oh.
I don't need you to end up dead too. I can't do much about that except for grovel and beg at my mother's footsteps. And my stepmother's footsteps at that point too, but
How about here?
I'm not sure what they can do about that.
Can I have my sword back for just a moment?
Ah, just a moment. You want your sword back for a moment? I'll trade
Just
you.
a moment.
I'll trade you.
Trade?
Can I see the shield for a minute?
Of course.
She's little grabby hands for it.
He'll take the shield off and hand it to her.
Oh my god.
She snakes the shield from you and proceeds to then just hand you your sword back out of nowhere.
Okay.
She's holding it by the hilt out to you.
He'll take it and then kind of like put it flat in his paws, and then he'll get on his rabbit knees, I guess, and kind of lay it down at her feet. I pledge myself to you.
When somebody screams so loud their microphone cuts out.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Rodger.
I really should be on camera.
That's it. You just say that. You just say that. I'm going to take that as a yes. That was it. And because you are so very short compared to her, she's also gonna kneel down in front of you too, and she is going to kind of put her hand on top of your sword and just pat it, and your regular ass sword just becomes a +1 magic weapon.
Okay. Nice.
You got some funky little runes inscribed on there that absolutely just say curse words.
Do they
Nice.
do they replace the ones that the king had on there?
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome.
Nice.
They're just a bunch of curse words in different languages.
If he recognizes one, he'll laugh at it.
Oh, you
While
absolutely
he's
would.
he sees like one of the chorus words and then kind of gives a chuckle. He really starts to like kind of start crying.
Oh, another thing, and she's going to uh take your shield that she's got in her hands, spin it in your fingers, and when it snaps back and she shows you the front of it, a bunch of runes are now popped up around the middle of your mirror shield. And it looks kind of different.
Okay.
They're glowing a little bit. And something has definitely changed about this shield. And she just hands it back to you and just goes, I think that you'll like this one.
He'll take it back and look it over and kind of rub his paw against the shield. I mean, I already do. It has your personality.
Oh, it does some cool stuff now. Cool and aggressive stuff.
Well, I'm excited to find it out.
Do you want to know what it does?
I mean, if you want to tell me.
I feel like you should know what it does before I just send you off with it and you try to use it and it fucks up.
It wouldn't be like the old days.
That would be funny. However, I'm just really excited about this because Mom told me the other day that I can do shit like this now that I have a couple people that have actual power. I can only do it when I have enough power though, so this is about the best that you're gonna get. And she shrugs.
Of course.
And she just goes, I've named it. It's different. It still does the whole shield and mirrors bullshit.
Okay.
Or reflection bullshit. So it's reflect your spells and all that. But it's now called the Shield of Disarray. You have to attune to it this time because, you know, the godly influence and shit. All that junk I hated as a kid that I now have
Of
to do.
course. I'll sleep with it.
She's laughing. And it's okay. So these runes, and she kind of just traces her finger over the circle of runes around the middle of the shield. They're gonna glow when you use it. You can throw this as a weapon, and it's gonna deal like damage on a hit. And you can call it back to you after you throw it. Specifically for everybody else to listen to what this thing does, it is the Shield of Disarray. It's very rare, requires attunement, and it is glowing runes appear on the back of this shield. Or on the front of this shield. When thrown as a weapon, it has a range of 60 feet and will deal 1d8 force damage on a hit. It can be recalled as a bonus action.
Funky
He's got the
silly.
Captain America shield.
That's funky silly a lot.
So she kind of just gives you the bare minimum explanation of that. That you can throw it and it does damage and it comes back to you. And she just goes,
Wow.
it's like a boomerang, but it's round. Kind of. More of an oval,
Yes.
maybe. Listen, man, I don't remember shapes anymore.
No, I think it's more of an oval.
Yeah. She taps the top of it. Yeah, that's an oval. God, I need to get
You were
more.
right. We can go over shapes when you're able to see me more, right?
Yes. I have a physical form now. I just need to take a whole nap after this. Well? And she gestures back to her little friend standing behind her, kind of just oohing and awing over the situation. And she just goes, Zarya runs my very first temple.
Okay.
She built me a temple.
Oh, you built it?
She built me a temple. Zarya just kind of nods, like, yeah, just gives you like 2 thumbs up.
Wow.
Mir just goes, so, if you ever really want to see me, like real bad,
I do.
you have to come to Murfield in Taran. It's a
Okay.
little teeny tiny village, but she lives there, and it was the easiest place for her to make it. And so now I'm kind of stuck there because it's the only temple I have. So anything that's not me standing in the middle of your mind or summoning myself in a funky little see-through ghostly form. And she's definitely joking around with some of the descriptions on this to make it be less
Serious?
intimidating that she's a whole
Yeah.
ass goddess. If you really, you have to be there. I have to have a temple somewhere to show up consistently. Otherwise, I can just kind of, when I have the power and the ability to, show up in like a weird clear form.
Is there anything you can give me to like spread your word if you have a word? This is really weird to talk to you about.
Oh, she taps her fingers together for a minute and just goes, "What can I? Oh, I mean, you can." And she kind of just, out of nowhere, in this pocket side bag she's got, she pulls out 5 different stained glass amulets that are all actually blank right now. They have no design inside of them. And she just goes, "I've got a bunch more of these." And so what they do is when you hand them to them, and if they accept me as like an actual living goddess, it turns into, and she kind of just pauses for a second and goes, a symbol of your devotion to me.
They're fucking, they're fucking, the My Little Pony things. Harmony! Harmony!
I really
Do not shit talk me and near
they're
your
fucking-
cutie mark
they're
level My
fucking.
Little Pony shit.
He takes them and puts them in his bag.
But she kind of just goes like, "You have a heart because you love me."
Yes.
And she points over at Azaria and just goes, "She's gonna rose because I asked her to grow me a garden because she didn't believe I was real, and I was like, grow me a garden. You like plants, and I'll prove to you that I'm real." And so she grew me a whole ass garden, and that was somehow taken as a sign of her devotion to me, and I was able to prove it to her. So now she's got a rose on hers because she grew me plants.
Okay.
So
That makes sense.
I'm not very picky on what devotion people do. They could
As
just ruin somebody's entire day in a very haha funny way, and I'd still take it as that. I am
yes.
the god. I am a god. Goddess of jokes and stuff.
Would you rather me call you Mir or Jester?
Just either one works. So either one, whatever one you want to call me, that'll work. And I'll answer the either one.
Okay. Well, he said not a lot of people are supposed to know your real name yet, so I'll try to remember.
You can call me that because they're not gonna know who I am if you say that I am Mir, the goddess of jokes and gestures and stuff. They're gonna think that I'm Mir, dead daughter of love.
Right.
Love.
So I feel like Just would work.
That'd be the
So-
funny one.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I understand.
But unfortunately, I think this is where I'm gonna have to end this because I think that you have a job to do. You've got some ass to kick.
Of course.
You've got a couple of people to save.
Save?
Considering that Rodger, there are changelings all up in that castle.
Oh.
The
Oh.
royals are
Oh. Okay.
missing.
Okay.
Half the king's guard is missing.
But yeah. So I didn't know if we already fixed that but now I know
No.
we didn't. So now I can just be on that.
You got things to do. I'll be watching, but I'm gonna go shut this off so I can not have a headache anymore.
Okay.
I didn't know you can have headaches as like an ethereal being. But I don't
I would
like
have never
having
thought.
headaches. I forgot what headaches feel like.
Still very
She's
annoying.
still on her knees too.
Uh, he'll give her a hug.
Oh, she hugs him back.
He holds on really tight.
Little
Oh,
rabbit.
she very aggressively ruffles his ears in between.
Hey,
Listen, I didn't tell Mom what to make you, okay? She panicked.
also, I figured I had your mother to thank for this.
Yeah, she panicked a little bit.
Well, I have more questions about that later.
You can ask her.
He'll look at the deer centaur. What's her name?
Where did it go? Where did it go? God damn it. She has a name, it's just I'm on the wrong page again, because I didn't think I was gonna need this anymore. Azaria. Specifically, I can put here, I'm gonna put her shit in the NPC chat. Where my downloads at? This is it. This is it. That is her. That is the deer.
Amazing.
She's just little awkward smile. She gives you like a wave.
Yeah, he lets go and takes a step back to give her space to turn off things.
She kind of just stands back up and she waves at you and she goes, "See you later, Rodger." And you
See ya.
blink, and you are right back in the ballroom. Nothing has changed. You have blinked and you
Okay.
returned to your consciousness. Because it's the easiest trope I can give you all.
I love doing that.
It's the easiest.
I did it yesterday.
Good. Rodger, your funky shield is with you. Your pack feels a little heavier. You have those
Okay.
5 stained glass amulets in there. Any Kingsguard level emblemage that you had on your armor has actually been aggressively kind of scratched over.
It's like if someone took like a knife and just went.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sandpapered that shit.
pretty much. And you are conscious, and everybody is still standing where they are, and there are still 3 asleep changelings up on these stairs, and the Kingsguard members are all kind of just T-posing there.
We're doing something.
It is.
Moffat's turn though.
Do someone else. Do someone else.
Moffat.
It is somebody else.
Hey, that was so lovely and nice. Let's ruin it and let's ruin
Let's
the mood.
ruin it.
Let's kill the mood.
Moffat. Your bracelet is glowing solid green. Girl, you've missed the 3 flashes. Your time is up. Welcome to the cave.
Whoa. Sorry.
She is immediately shaking. She's looking around, she's smelling the salt and the sea, and she is seeing the glimmering and the damp cave, and she is panicking.
It is red, misty fog. And the hag stands in front of you, tapping her foot on the ground, as like an impatient mother.
Why am I here?
Well, you've ignored my calling. The 3
Ignored?
times I've warned you.
Is
I
that
told
what
you
that
when
is?
I told you that when it glowed. Did you forget? It has been 7 years.
It's been 7 years.
Yeah, and when it glows, you're supposed to come back to me.
I'm in the middle of
You
something.
didn't even think to leave to see me, so obviously I had to come to you.
Where are they?
Listen, where who? Oh, your friends? Somewhere, I'll tell you later. Listen, you owe me a favor.
I know.
You've owed me a favor for 7 years, Moffat.
Yeah, and you haven't called on me until now.
Oh, my little pet, I didn't need you until now. You think I'm gonna save my favor for something useless? I want revenge. So I need
Revenge?
you now. I'm not asking you to kill people. We promised that one when you made the deal.
Okay, then
But I want you to decimate something for me. Not kill them, just make it so that it's unusable.
okay. What is it?
My old coven.
A coven.
My coven.
Like uh, and she like takes a step back and she's like, "You want me to destroy a coven?"
Yes. It's exactly what I'm asking for you. Specifically, my old coven. You see, my dearest sisters have replaced me with somebody that they think is far more powerful and far more pretty. And I
She
want
looks at the
them
hag like,
dead.
"Bitch, you're
They
like
probably are.
welcome." Okay.
Yeah, obviously I know why. She's like, I don't want them dead necessarily. I wouldn't be upset if something happened and they accidentally died, but
I'm
I
not.
want them. I know. I promise I wouldn't make you kill anybody. It's just the offers on the table. If they die, they die. Intentionally or not. You have friends. If they kill them, then they die.
Don't.
That doesn't mean that you're
You.
killing them. I can't touch your
Yes.
friends, okay? Calm down. Calm down.
Yes. You promised that. That was in
I
the
remember the
promise.
terms of our deal.
I
You were
see.
quite clear and quite specific about what you wanted, and you did dub these people your friends, and I got that. I
Clear is a
understood
funny way
that.
of putting it. She like is like pissed because she's thinking about like how badly she messed up her words.
You were quite firm with me that these new people that you're traveling with are your friends, and I won't make them do anything. I can't touch them, I promise, but that doesn't mean that you don't still owe me, and that you couldn't ask them for help, and you might want to ask them for help.
I-
Destroying it is your problem. I need you to figure it out. I want it gone. Wiped off
How
the
do
face of the earth, even. It is a literal cave. You could just cave it all in
my
if you wanted
fucking
to.
cave? Is it
But
an ocean cave?
no,
Oh, thank God. Okay.
My
it's
God.
in a mountain. God, Moffat, get your head out of the gutter. I live in a cave. Where do you think that I host my coven?
I don't know. You're.
In the water? I haven't bathed in years.
I know. I can smell.
Hate hags. I fucking hate hags.
I know, I can smell.
She looks offended. She looks offended.
I'm sorry.
She's
I'm
like,
sorry. I'm
God, I
sorry.
didn't think it was that
I'm sorry.
awful, but now
No,
I might
it
have
really,
to.
it really, it really isn't. Sometimes I get like that too. Like when I'm just like, oh, why am I even talking to you like this? I hate you.
Let me smooth the deal out for you a little bit, because asking for you to destroy an entire coven after what I've done for you, it's been 7 years. I mean,
7.
I could tell you where your friends are. I could show
My
you how they're doing.
where's Bu, and Atan, and Saurus.
Let's start with your brother, shall we?
Ooh.
Where is he? I saw the snow.
You've seen the snow. Oh,
Yeah.
dear Moffat. You did leave something out of our little deal.
What?
You told me I couldn't hurt your friends, but you never told me I couldn't make deals with them.
Ooh.
She looks
Uh-oh.
broken. She looks horrified. She's clutching at her chest. She
When
is
I
not
told you
okay.
you fucked up, you fucked up.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
bitch, I know.
Oh,
What did
your
he
brother.
what did he do?
What was that? His girlfriend, love of his life,
Renair.
Renair? He wants her alive and well and back to life again. In exchange for getting her back, all I asked of him was to go to Winfield for me and wake up that dragon. I think it's time for another ice age, dear.
Oh, God.
Oh boy.
What? Hey.
Man, we can't kill a dragon. Oh, fuck.
Listen,
We're
don't worry.
weekends.
Her friends here are set in a way that you can kill them. Her brother definitely is not supposed to be first.
Mm.
I told you that one. So he's a little bit busy, a little tied up right now.
Can I see him? Can I talk to him? I mean, I've
You
had the
can see
book.
him. Well, I
Can I
can't have you talk to him. He might not really want to see you at the moment, dear.
Don't
After
remind me.
all,
What'd you do to him?
somebody killed someone in that cave.
Oh.
And
I
it wasn't me.
Uh-oh.
she looks ill.
She looks ill.
She's clutching at her chest again. And she's trying to remind herself that like no, she's just lost. She's gone.
Never mind. It's fucked up. How fucked up is fucked up? It's fucked up.
It's fucked
Fucked
up.
up.
She's thinking back to her dreams of the
Brenna, do you
blood.
have the picture of your new brother saved to your stuff? Because it's not on my computer.
I
But I
do.
would
Do you want
like
me
it
to
in
send
the I
it?
would like it in the NPC chat, please.
Okay.
This is
Oh wait, I already
fucked up.
posted it. Never mind.
Put it in the NPC chat, please.
I will.
'Cause I don't have it on my computer. It's on my iPad.
I want to give a little
My iPad's
speech about the blood in her teeth. Okay.
dead.
Got blood on her hands. Okay.
Give me the brother in the NPC chat.
I'm trying to find it.
I know.
Where did I put that?
But I don't have him saved as a I don't have
Good.
any of these guys saved as tokens. TBH.
Oh, she's about to lose her shit when she sees his face.
Good.
Should I roll?
Are you
Probably
gonna roll
not.
for panic?
I don't want to roll for panic yet. I mean,
Don't
she
roll
should
for
be.
panic attack yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
Let her be
She sh-
stable till I show her the finale.
Yeah. The finale?
I
Oh
said what I
god.
said.
I hate you.
I know.
Oh
I
god.
hate you.
I hate you
Okay.
too. Don't worry.
What did you do to the ton? My sweet baby, he's been through
A
so
lot.
much. He lost all of his other limbs.
No. Man has all 4 of his limbs.
There's my bro. He didn't used to look like that.
He did not used to look like that. She waves her hand, and over to the right of her, there's no token for it, but a little ghostly like portal type deal opens up, and it definitely looks like she's kind of scrying on him. And he's still walking, but this time you can see his entire face, and he is ooh. His hair is still short. He's got the warm clothes on. He now has a earring of an emerald on his ear.
Sassy.
Kind of like your bracelet. But
We
his
love a fashion
eyes,
enthusiast.
he's got 2, and it's hard to see in that picture, but he's got claw marks over both of his eyes. And it looks strangely like the claws that he gets when he freaks out.
She stumbles back a bit, and she's just falling like tears. As she kind of just falls to her knees, just almost defeated, as she comes to the realization that he tried to claw out his eyes.
Metal.
Damn.
What did you do to him?
I didn't do anything to him.
No, but you had them in here for some amount of time. What
I had
happened?
him in here. Well, he tried to claw his eyes out, dear.
Yeah, but
Clearly.
ugh, fuck. She said. I'm not ready for the next.
Sorry, I'm putting that in there just so that everybody knows and they're well aware of who this is.
Oh, who that strange man that looked like Moffat?
Who's that weird man that looks like Moffat? There's his
It's
name.
Bew.
Didn't I call him Peepaw earlier?
It's
Yeah, you did.
Bew.
We were
I
laughing.
was like-
Shape your money. It's Bew. Feeling like.
Oh, look at my lovely bard brother.
Mm.
Now
Bard.
he sang me lullabies, and he was a great brother.
He was a great brother.
Was.
Was.
hmm
I'm gonna kill myself.
I said what I said.
Illy thinks I.
He looks stressed. He is still walking. He's got the hood to the jacket kind of pulled up over his head. It's heavily snowing, and he appears to be at the in a little tiny town that he's coming up on at the base of a giant mountain.
She's
And she
kind
shuts it off.
of. Fuck her.
She waves her
Sorry.
hand in front. She waves her hand through, and the whole thing dissipates. And she just looks at you and goes, "There's your brother." Now, how about Saurus?
I was.
She was a less fun one. More specific, more smart. Unfortunately, it was a little annoying.
What?
She's annoying.
No, she's not.
What she asked of me was annoying.
What do you mean?
Let's see. All that she wanted from me. All she wanted from me. And I'm a hag. I can do a lot of things. She wanted to be left alone. She wanted to be left alone. She didn't want to deal with this. She wanted to go home. Somewhere home. And not have to think about this ever again. She didn't want to remember what happened here. So I sent her home. And she doesn't remember a thing that happened here.
It's probably for the best.
I think I spelled her name wrong, but
Yeah, you probably.
LOL. What is it? How is it named?
Let me see.
There it is.
Oh, look at my. No, you spell it right.
Oh, fuck yeah. It's
Let
first.
me see.
Oh, my
This is
sweet baby.
Sharpie. Oh, get out.
She looks so sad.
She
Yeah,
just looks sad.
I wonder why.
She waves her hand through the portal and Saurus appears. She is standing in a temple. You can't really make out who it is, but the emblemage seems to be mostly just gold and black. And the hag just shrugs and goes, "She was very boring. She just wanted to leave and forget all of this.
I think that's pretty valid.
She doesn't remember you, Moffat. She
I
doesn't
wouldn't want to remember me
you,
either.
or her friends, or her dead friends. So she's in Fork.
Fork.
I put her in
We're
Fork.
going nowhere.
She's in Cog the Rule.
That's a really silly town name. She doesn't say that.
It's a dwarvish town name. Actually, no, it's an orcish town name. I lied.
She really doesn't remember anything.
No, she knows she had friends. And something
Just,
really bad happened, but she thinks it's memory loss.
is she happy now?
Does she look happy? And she gestures to the very definitely saddened and confused looking Saurus in the middle of this temple, seemingly listening to something happening. You can't hear what's being said, but like she looks not too pleased.
I don't know.
I haven't asked anything of her in return yet. I'm not sure she's too useful anymore.
Don't talk about her like that.
I'll talk about her whenever I want. I think you forget who's in charge here.
I'm sorry.
I think it's her.
Alright, pet. It's alright.
Moffat is
Dick.
shrinking, recoiling.
God, I've been waiting to play the hag.
Gwen's having a great time.
I
Vince
am.
loves torturing Moffat.
This man, you know how long I've spent on this? Planning the Moffat lore?
Okay,
Okay.
give me my husband.
Give you your husband.
Well, here. What about Atan?
I thought you've seen him already.
I
She's
have,
basically
but
giving you sass.
I have, but what happened? What does he know? Does he know?
She gives you a little head tilt. Oh, he knows a lot of things. I'm just putting his name down. And she smacks her hand through it again, and another one pops up in its place. And it is Atan, standing in front of your childhood home. Moffat, your childhood home is in pieces.
What?
It's in
What did you do to my family?
Uh-oh.
What did you do to my parents?
Never give me live parents.
No!
Whoa! Whoa!
Suddenly
Uh-oh.
worried for my parents.
You thought you had your lore
You
all
don't even know
figured
your
out,
parents.
huh?
I had a reconciliation planned.
You thought you had your lore all figured out, huh? Your
It was gonna
childhood home is in shambles. It looks
Mom-
old. It looks decimated. It looks sad. It's covered in moss and decay. It's been like this for at least 4 years.
Oh my god!
And he's just standing in front of it. Like,
That's an L, brother.
just. You look at him, and he's just standing there, and he's got this confused look on his face. As if he cannot fully comprehend what's happening himself. And you kind of see
She's
him look up and kind of look around, kind of as if he's definitely looking to see what time of day it is, and it's very much nighttime. But he's looking for the moon, and he looks so confused. But your childhood home is a wreck. The shed, still in shambles again.
God damn it! I rebuilt that shed.
I know you did. It's gone.
He's
Disrepair.
looking to the moon. He's looking at the moon.
He's looking at the moon,
Okay.
and she smacks her hand through it.
What'd you say?
She smacks her hand through it, and she gives you this smug, satisfied look, and she goes, I'm not even gonna begin to tell you what he asked me for.
What did no, you need? What did he do? He's already made deals. He's lost enough.
I know, and I can't do too much considering all that he's already stuck with. I may be a hag, but I don't exactly have the will to start a fight with a Fey King. And you've never heard, really, fully about this Fey King. You do know that he's made a weird deal with someone. You've never heard it be called a Fey King, Moffat.
That's so silly, Goofy. She's just confused and sad and on the floor. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, she's on her knees.
Crying on the floor of the cave.
But she sees like the image too of a Atan, and she kind of like gets up a little bit, almost as if she's gonna start getting up to walk over to it. Can I? Can you tell me anything?
About what he asked me for?
Yeah. I mean, you just said a fucking faking, and
Yeah.
is that to do with the arm?
She gives this little smile. She just goes, yeah, it is.
Okay, cool.
You'll have
Great.
to ask him though, but that's gonna be a little difficult considering what he's supposed to be doing.
What's he supposed to be doing?
Oh, Moffat. Oh, dear sweet Moffat. He asked me. He asked me if I would tell him how to fix what went on here. He wanted to know how to fix what happened. Who was to blame if it wasn't me? I told him that he could try and kill me all he wants. I'm a hag. I'm virtually untouchable. But I told her that somebody out there with a little white hair streak was the cause of all this.
So wait,
And you'll never guess. You'll never guess what I put him through. And she seems very happy to be telling you all this. You'll never guess what I did to him.
What did you do? You
He
sick.
thinks it was all you.
Fuck.
He thinks it's your fault. I made him relive every little horrible moment of his entire childhood.
Oh my god.
Especially the moment where he lost his arm. He spent all 7 years of his life. I've had him stuck in this little cave with me, sleeping in the corner, blissfully unconscious, very much unaware of what was happening, having consistent nightmares about everything that has gone wrong with his life. I replayed the arm bit just for the hell of it. I thought it was funny.
I'm rolling for panic. I'm rolling for Moffat. I'm rolling for the skunk. I'm rolling for it.
Rolling for skunk.
I'm rolling for skunk. She's
Roll for
pissed.
skunk.
I'm rolling for skunk. Do you just want me to roll a d20? How do I do this?
Yeah, just give me your d20. Roll for panic attack.
Oh my god. You sick. You sick fuck.
I know, right?
He's gonna
This
come
is
to kill
so
you.
good. I can't wait to
I'm
kill
so
her.
glad we had that nice mirror moment before this.
Yeah.
God. That was so pleasant. And then
I wonder what will happen next.
I wonder what
Is
will happen
Theo
next.
gonna die?
Is Theo gonna die? Well, it's Janus.
Theo turns into a tree in the middle of the throne room.
Unfortunately, Theo and Pebble kind of have to wait a little bit longer for their lore stuff to pop up.
Bro!
They can't. They don't have any moments planned. They have to be in the woods. They're creatures of the forest.
That makes sense. I get it.
I rolled a 10. Can I
Need
just
Pebble
do
to be in
like
the woods. You rolled a 10.
I rolled a 10. Can I use inspiration to roll again?
Do you not
Do you
wanna
want to have a
attack?
panic attack?
You guys don't know what it means.
Oh, she's gonna get angry.
How
You can use an inspiration to roll again.
What those?
If it doesn't have, okay, come on. I just want to get a little angry. Maybe like
you now
a half,
have 3.
half angry. 18.
18. Oh.
Womp womp.
Oh, baby, a triple.
Can I describe it?
You can describe it, please do. I have to find somebody's dad.
I gotta
Oh.
show it. Oh my god, I want to send the picture too.
do it.
God.
Here, let me get the picture ready to send, and then I can like sit and describe this because I know exactly the words I'm gonna be saying.
Calypso's done, but every time Gwen says dad, fear runs through my veins.
Hearing all of that, like everything was like fucking awful before that, but something about hearing Atan having to relive everything, knowing his past and knowing like how far they came together as people, as just two teens trying to figure out shit. It just kind of it wrecks her. I found it.
He's coming to
And-
kill you.
Yeah. And as the hag finishes off her words, Moffat just kind of slowly turns her head towards her. And then her bones begin snapping.
Oh god.
Ew.
Yeah, it's kind of gross. And in this guttural scream, her arms bend back, her legs bend back. And as fur sprouts completely through her skin, she is just screaming bloody murder as she is enraged at just the thought of everything that has gone down here. And it's not an easy process. This is something that has only happened like 3 times now, fully. The first one being forced by the hag, originally in the cave, in the beginning. The other was for sweet baby boy Kieran. So this is only like the 3rd fucking time she's done this. So it's a bit of a process. But by the end of it, she is this heaving, wolfish skunk,
Ooh.
just ready to snap at the hag's neck. And
Where's my
That's what she-
picture?
Where's the picture at?
Oh, sick nasty,
That's
bro.
cool as fuck.
Skunk.
Bite. Bite attack. Bite.
she can't hurt the
Scratch
hag.
attack.
She's
You
just
can't
angry.
hurt the hag. You're just
I
mad.
can't.
The
So
fun part
she's
is, yeah. Go on.
okay,
Go on.
she knows that she can't hurt the hag. Like Moffat has done her research. Moffat went to the big reason why she left home because she couldn't stand to live there anymore after everything that happened. But another reason she came to the temple was to acquire every goddamn book on hags that they had, which wasn't a lot.
No.
And there was not a whole lot of information. But she knows one thing that in her level of smarts, and that is it's probably not a good idea to bite the hand or theoretically bite the hag at all. So in her rage, she just starts clawing at the walls.
That's fair.
The hag definitely looks amused by this, and she starts clapping at you, and she just goes, "Oh, lovely. I'll give you a list then, since you decided to freak out in the middle of all this.
I'm gonna beat this bitch too. Let's
It'll be
go.
in your bag. I hope
It's
you
my
can
cue.
stand me. Don't worry, I'll make sure that you see it." And she with the second that she catches your eye, she waves at you. This little like finger wave, leans forward. Definitely is very self-satisfied with what has just happened. And you find yourself back in the ballroom. And dear sweet Moffat, you are only half shifted right now.
Oh, that's painful.
You are half shifted.
That's ugly and painful. She does not look. Moffat looks ugly and painful right now.
Moffat, for
What
you,
does she look
however,
like then?
I don't have art of it, but like imagine like a werewolf half shifting and it just not looking okay and right. It's
It's a
twisted
little
and sick
fucked
and
up.
gross.
Yeah.
Okay.
She looks a little fucked up. Dear sweet Moffat, your screaming was the second that you started to try and turn in the hag's little world. You started doing it where everybody in the ballroom could see you. Everybody
Oh,
witnessed you half shift.
Ick.
And they're all kind of just looking at you, and Kieran looks like he is debating whether or not he needs to come over to see you.
Validation.
He's like, is it better if I approach her like this, or if I leave it be? Because you guys have not talked about that boundary yet.
No, we would not.
No.
We should have a conversation about that boundary.
He's just
Probably.
gonna stand back for a minute and let you
Yeah,
get your
valid.
cool. But you kind of look around, you get your bearings, and there's no hag. It is everybody staring at you with
Oh, that's a
equal
worst fucking
mixtures,
nightmare.
equal mix of concern and terror in some of them.
Calypso thinks that it's cool, but
Thanks,
yeah,
so.
he's still over there though, so he's like,
Okay, yeah, cool.
Norix
this
is
is
like mouth open, looking at you, and is like, "Oh my god, I don't think it's how you're supposed to do that, homie. Do you need help?"
who?
Norix.
She kind of is just like turning. Well, she just turns her head and she's just breathing heavily. Like every muscle is tight, and she's like, "I don't know what to do." Because she doesn't.
this just feels like a bad time to say like you should take some deep breaths or something. Because I don't think that would help.
I think we crossed that one when she started
Yeah.
screaming.
Yeah. You good?
I don't know what to do.
All right. Hey, maybe just take a minute because I feel like you've earned that right now.
You could sit on the floor.
And if it just kind of sits on the floor.
Yeah. Sitting on the floor helps me.
Cass is going to round the table a little bit. It's not the right button. He's gonna round the table over here and just kind of like stand at the corner. And he's gonna look at you and just go, "Hey, don't fight this." And he kind of just gives you like a little half shrug, and he makes a wide gesture with his left hand, and a giant ass sphere centered on you erupts, and it's this little light pink light showing the shimmering of the bubble, and he is going to cast Calm Emotions.
Damn.
See
She
if
need
you're
to
gonna chill
put
the fuck
down.
out.
You need to put.
It's not put down, it's chill
I
the
know.
fuck out.
Yeah. Valid.
I
I'm
love
gonna
you, Cass.
think you
Sorry I doubted you.
And it is it's technically a charisma saving throw, but you can choose to fail it if you want.
I fail it. I want her to calm down. I
Okay.
want her to be happy again. Please, God, please.
And
Give her
he
a moment.
is trying to specifically make it suppress any effect that is causing you to be frightened
She's like vibing.
or anything.
She's just
And it smells like lavender in there.
pleasant. That lavender is purple. I like the color purple.
And he kind of just looks at you. And he's making like a little side hand gesture as if he's waiting to see if you're gonna like de-skunk.
She do be deskunking.
Okay.
This called
She kind of just like she's kind of like sitting crisscross as like her and her head kind of down, like as like the bigger, not too much bigger, but you know, like volume wise, she's a bit bigger at the moment as you know, as shifting would do to a person with fur and everything. And it all just kind of like retracts back in. She kind of shrinks back to like her normal size. And she's just looking down at the floor, like just kind of like calm, but like this sense of defeat over her. Her tail's down and her ears are droopy.
When you're no
She-
longer a skunk, Cass doesn't like drop the orb, so that other people can kind of go in there and not have to make a saving throw.
Give me Kira, get me him now.
I was gonna say, yeah, he's running. Concern. He's down on his knees, definitely looking a little freaked out. Just kind of hand on your shoulder. Doesn't really say anything. Just hand.
Yeah. She puts her hand over his. She goes, I think I saw her and some things, but I'm not. I just,
You're good.
there's some others.
Are you better now?
I don't, I guess. Just,
Okay,
if,
for now. Well, let's work on now because
yeah,
I don't
could you
need
just,
you freaking out like that again.
yeah. And she just kind of leans her head forward again. She's like, just you being here is nice.
Beautiful. He gives you a couple little head pats.
And she doesn't.
Janus, how's
Oh
the
yeah.
table?
Oh
Sorry.
yeah. No, you're good. I want to see Janice stuff.
How's the
I'm
table,
excited.
Janus? You're standing on it.
I should get off this table.
You gonna get off the table?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get on my knees and then awkwardly move down onto this chair here.
Child shimmying off the table.
Yeah, and then after I sit down on the chair, I can properly like move the chair and then stand up over here.
Good.
It's like a sim trying to get off the table.
She needs help. Help her.
I'll go help her.
You help Janus off the table.
Yeah, I'll go over here.
Yeah.
Hey, Janus.
Hello, Calypso.
You okay?
I
Not in the dark
was-
no more.
Yeah, didn't like that. Did not like that.
It was dark.
I don't.
But that's alright.
I'm actually not that scared of the dark, if I'm being honest. I'm scared of like pretty much everything else except for the dark.
That's solid.
Is it?
I mean, it's it's solid. You know, everybody's got something. So
Okay. Do you have something?
yeah.
Good. Wait, no, not good. Don't. No. I'm sorry. That yeah, you got a thing?
Yeah, look at this. And he pulls it back out and he's just like, look at this.
Oh.
It's an axe.
Ah.
But it's a lightning. Look at that. Whew.
Is it magic?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Because
pretty cool.
I don't know like a lot about guitars, but I'm pretty sure they don't do that regularly.
No, not usually. I've never had one like this, so I'm stoked. I like your glasses. You know.
Oh yeah, I don't. I found them in a box next to a dead body.
Mm, that's solid. Were they theirs or?
Not sure. I took several things from the corpse though.
Okay. Uh,
The corpse helped me summon a god.
all right.
That's a lot to unpack.
That's
there's the Janus details. Summon the god.
I think I talked to a god today too, so I'm not even gonna worry about it.
I
Everybody
was
talking to
really
gods?
really nervous that while I was talking to the god, I wasn't actually talking to the god because there was a book that said that if you try to summon this god, you might summon this demon instead, but we don't know what the difference is between them. And so I made him pinky promise that he was not a demon.
Love her.
Right. Did you see him by chance?
Yeah, he was in this bubble, but the bubble was filled with smoke, and he was writing on the smoke wall.
So you didn't see him?
No,
See him?
he was there.
He pinky promised. He has
All
to be
right.
legitimate.
Okay.
They can't even like properly entwine pinkies. It's just tapping your pinky.
You're
against the
just
bubble.
tapping a Twinkie.
Is that
Uh,
a single pinky promise?
All right.
Oh.
I'm gonna trust you with that one because you seem like you know what you're doing.
Well, yeah.
Oh.
Then he gave me this compass, and well, actually, okay. So he was like, "You have 2 wishes, and you have 2 questions that I can answer," and I had a series of follow-up questions. 'Cause
That wasn't 2, so more than 2.
Well, okay. I kept saying this isn't my question.
Right. Okay.
But-
No, I mean that's solid though.
Yeah.
I
So like I presented him with like several hypotheticals, and he was very patient with me, and he was very nice.
okay.
And
Yeah, demons aren't usually nice at all.
he
so.
said I was very entertaining.
Yeah.
And then so I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, and he gave me these cards here, which are pretty cool.
You play poker with them or like?
No, they got like pictures on them.
Oh, they're for kids.
No, like like this one is justice apparently because it says justice right here. And
Yeah. Okay. Well, what game is it? Cause I don't know.
it's not. I don't think it's a game. I think when I like decide I want a card, it will do something.
Oh, it's like magic stuff.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think so. And so he gave me these, and he said this will help, and then he gave me a compass with my dad's name on it that points to my dad.
Oh, that's big, right? Cause you're gonna find him.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem as enthusiastic as I would have assumed.
Well, I mean, I do want to find him. Like I'm excited to do it. I just don't know how I feel about the whole situation in general.
Janus.
Okay.
Yes.
Janus. While you're fiddling with your tarot cards, you drop one on the floor, and falling completely upright at your feet is the tower.
Oh God.
no.
Okay. Not me. Why is it me? No.
Oh,
But no,
whoops.
no. Just wait. You look at it and you go, oh, whoops, and everything in the entire about like a 20-foot circle around you starts glowing blue.
Oh, sorry.
Wow.
I had to get
Eyes.
the tower out.
Your eyes glow blue. Oh yeah. Your eyes glow a little like a bluey purpley color. There is now about a 20-foot. One second, let me get my fucking my ruler out.
I gotta scroll in our
Okay,
DMs,
that
don't
corner.
I?
Where is my circle at? Probably.
No, it's not too far.
Circle. That's not right. One second. Wait a
Oh,
second.
that's a big circle.
That's not big
Gwen.
enough. Don't worry.
Gwen!
I'm glowing.
Oh.
I'm radiating.
Yeah, when I said Janus is like... That's a big enough circle.
God damn it.
Jesus.
So
When?
you're standing in front of it, and it's just this weird blue light, and it is a giant, kind of like a circle of almost runes appearing on the floor underneath Janus. Dear sweet Janus, your eyes flash blue, and you kind of start to float in the air a little bit, but you're not seeing what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
You get to see this.
Oh no.
Oh goodness.
Oh boy.
Whoa, what the fuck is this?
We
You
in the
are
tower.
you are standing in a purple hazy mist, and there are 8 different little crystal obelisks surrounding you in this glowing blue circle that you're standing in the middle of.
Oh, not another puzzle.
Oh no, I'm not finished yet.
No, that's what Janice says.
Oh, puzzle. You start to hear what kind of sounds like almost 1,000 voices trying to speak over each other in your head at once.
Whoa.
Goodness.
One at a time, please.
Jesus.
It's loud.
Not Jesus.
It's
Whatever God it is.
very... It's throwing you off very much. It hurts your head a little bit. And it is terrifying to have happen.
Yeah, Janice is starting to breathe very heavily. Like her hands are clenching together. And she's just standing there staring at the floor, trying to like understand any of the words, like anything coming through other than just screaming 1,000 things at once.
You hear a very faint and echoey voice coming from, not from your head you can discern, it is from the area that you stand in. It is softer, it is definitely male, and it is more comforting to the tone, and he says, "You have to let it happen. If you fight it, it will not work. You will only hurt yourself more."
Janice.
Yeah, Janus.
Janice is gonna stand there and just go, "Okay, mysterious voice. Okay, fine. That's fine." And she's gonna try and take like a more steady breath to like chill out a bit.
You take that next breath, and the voices start to die down, and you start to concentrate on one very firm tone that you can hear, and you're starting to make out normal flat words from this one, although it is still a bit overlapped by the other ones.
Okay, Janice.
You're not fully calm.
Janice is gonna like close her eyes and she's just going to focus on the more powerful voice coming through. Just try to like think of the words.
Right. You hear another little echoey call of, "I know you can do it. You are my daughter, after all."
That's a weird time to mention this mysterious voice in the void space. Not the time.
You begin to make out that little prophecy I DM'd you,
Yeah.
and we are going to snap back for a moment to everybody else T-posing in this dining room. Janus is floating.
Janus is floating.
She is a solid 10 feet off the ground.
Holy
The-
shit!
That's not good.
Yeah. The runes on the ground are sparking. None of it seems to hurt, especially since Calypso is kind of T-posing in the middle of it and Solwyn's kind of poking at the edge of it to see if it does anything. It looks violent. It starts to give off a mist effect with the lightning of magic it's giving. And dear sweet Janus starts to speak in such a weird ethereal voice. If you would.
Okay, I'm not gonna do a weird voice.
Nah, you're good. That's setting the tone for your family.
When the tides rise and the moon dims, the Master of Waters shall stake claim to the seas. When the witch is killed, the waters will finally know peace.
Dear sweet Calypso, you are standing in the middle of this weird, funky circle, and Janus's eyes were trained on you that entire prophecy.
Oh. Okay.
And then Janus is gonna hand Calypso the card, and now sketched in the card is the words that she said.
Thank you. You gotta come down?
She's still floating for a minute.
This has been a really weird day.
Janus, we're popping back to your mind for a moment.
Yeah, let's go back to the void space.
You can feel yourself reading that prophecy aloud as you, in just your normal voice, you assume. And you begin to hear another one that is more dire of tone. And it begins to read, and I'm gonna read this one because it's in your brain.
Oh fuck, it's in my brain.
When the sun's light becomes tainted and the shadows creep into view, a false prophet shall evoke eternal night. A true prophet shall rise and stake claim to the sky, bringing an end to the chaos of this world. Only then will the choice be clear: allow light to reign supreme once more, or let eternal gloom prosper.
Can you DM that to me?
It is DM to you.
Okay.
Let me reply to it real fast.
Yeah, please. Thank you.
A false prophet? I know who that is. Oh, do you? I think I do.
Oh shit!
I think I know everything, though.
And
Because
you
of
hear
me.
that, and as you hear it to yourself, for everybody else, and I'm not going to switch maps this time, just yet. For everybody else, it also comes out of your mouth, but not as Janus's voice.
Cool.
It comes out as a more of almost a masculine tone. And Janus, you are now in your mind space. The voices are no longer screaming in your ears. You are standing in a field of purple mist.
Okay, so if you're still here, it's kind of chilled out now.
You are holding the death card in your hand, too.
Oh, whoops.
Oh.
Oh, whoops.
Whoopsies.
Whoopsies. Where is that?
Whoopsies.
I don't like this. Why would you give me this? I don't think you gave me this. I think
I didn't give you anything.
Oh, so you are here. Anyways, death card.
I am, in fact, here. For the moment, at least. As I can be here.
Where is here? I've never been here.
It is, it is almost like a subconsciousness, I would put it. A place in between dreams and reality.
That's weird. I don't like that.
It is, don't worry, you'll get used to it.
No, I don't want to.
I mean, I think you kind of have to. You are a little bit stuck with it.
What? Who's
You're not stuck here, but it's gonna happen again. Listen, like,
Why is it gonna happen again? I don't want
because
this.
it happens to all of our family. You just haven't been around to see it and be warned about it yet. Unfortunately.
That's so awesome. That's so cool. That's so awesome. Yeah.
I feel
What?
like you're lying to me.
No, I don't lie.
I feel like it's not
She
as
said,
cool as
like
you
a
said.
liar.
I am not a liar. I only tell the truth, and the truth is that is so awesome and so cool and so awesome.
No, I really feel like you're lying
Why
to me.
does this
Alright,
happen?
listen. Well, and he pops up this too fucking big, god fucking damn it, canvas. Become eeny meeny, teeny weeny. There he goes. Good enough.
Ooh.
That's a little too eeny.
Man.
That's a guy right there.
That's a man.
That's a man. There, he's in the NPC chat too. For those of you that have eyes,
I
Mr.
don't.
Fabius.
obvious.
Obvious,
That is a
sorry.
man.
I
He's
feel
a
like I've
man.
heard that name.
I said it last session, I think.
Okay.
Oh, it's my baby boy. I didn't even see him. Sorry.
He kind of just pops up, and he's in a. He's also kind of hazy. You can't really see his feet touching the ground. He's definitely not like physically here. He's more corporeal and shimmery. Definitely standing somewhere in the real life, doing this. Astral projecting his ass onto here. And he's got his hands up, and he just shrugs and he goes, It happens in our family. We are connected to divination and all. You just seem to be a little bit more in tune with it, suddenly. What did you do to get this in tune with it? You weren't supposed to learn any of this until I met you.
Uh, uh, um, um, the most recent thing that has happened in my life is I turned 18 and then I
Okay.
was kidnapped.
Oh,
But like it's been like 3 weeks since I turned 18, but I just thought that was like a big thing.
listen, you were kidnapped when you were a baby too, so.
What? Well, wasn't it just like a a mistake?
No.
Oh, that's new. That's
You think that I would not let my daughter just be handed off to some other people? Your mother was not. She was not well when you were taken.
this is a
But
lot.
you were stolen. It is a lot. It's, yes, absolutely, very much a lot. We have a lot to talk about, and I cannot do all of that here because, he kind of just gestures around. This is your space, and I think that you are a little overwhelmed at the moment.
I am overwhelmed at every moment.
I'm so
Understandably so.
sorry. Chris didn't understand what you said. Who did you say was around?
Huh?
What?
You said someone was around, and that's why he couldn't talk?
Oh, it's unstable.
Okay, sorry.
They're
I just wanted to
injuring
make
a
sure I
small
heard.
mind, and she's a little unstable right now.
Okay.
I cannot be here for long. It is difficult for me to force my way in here right now. It's going to be hard for me to hold long enough to explain to you everything. I need you to find me.
Yeah, I have a compass. I got it from a god that might be a demon.
Oh. Okay, good to know that we're going to have to unpack that as well. Right.
There's a
So
lot to
what is
unpack
it's
about
just a
me.
regular compass?
No, it has like your name on it, and then it's like that's where you have to go. But I'm
Oh,
kind of busy because I think my friends want to go other places.
at your earliest convenience, then, I would suggest finding me.
Oh my god.
I am just Easily enough, I can explain to you. I'm currently stationed. I'm on a boat. I've been on a boat in a couple of places.
I don't really
We're
like
currently
boats.
parked out in the Isle Tides. I think we're moving next week, something like that. I don't know. I paid to be on
Do
this
I
boat.
have to get on a boat?
Probably not. Maybe not.
Cuz I don't like boats too much.
Don't worry. Usually we stay on the main center land and not
That's a
anywhere
good
else.
plan.
But
Don't be on a boat when I try to
okay,
find you.
great. I will do my best not to do that. But
Okay.
that is where I am right now. If you happen to decide to come find me, then otherwise, we might have to find other ways of communication beforehand to figure out specifically where I am. I don't think I'm going to be anywhere else, not on the mainland, but we'll see.
Oh my god.
Okay. This is a I feel like I'm going to have to take a nap after this.
You
This is a
probably will
lot.
have to take a nap after
This
this.
is
It's a little
Nap time.
overwhelming.
yeah, I don't it's been a really long like 3 days. I got kidnapped like 3 days ago or something. I don't even know. It might have
As you've
been
told me.
yesterday.
It was.
Dear
Choke
God.
Oh
ties.
shit, you're dying?
That's me. Well, either way, his image is flickering a little bit in and out. He goes, I will see you at some point then. Just when this happens, and he gestures at the entirety of it, just let it happen. It hurts worse when you don't. And with that, his concerned face fades away. And you gain consciousness standing on a slightly singed looking floor in the middle of this ballroom.
I am elated. I love Janus so much.
I love Janus.
Janus is standing.
Man standing emoji.
I want to go to bed now.
Moffat raises her hand and is like, I want to do that too.
We can't. We are literally being threatened as we speak.
I don't even have my weapons.
Hello, Theo. How are you guys okay? Are you guys? Is there anything that you'd like to say?
Does this normally happen at balls?
I haven't been to one. I assume so.
Theo's first ball.
Oh my god.
Excellent question.
Mm-hmm.
Not any that I've ever been to, but first time for everything.
What's that in your hand, Calypso?
You gave me this, and you said some funky words.
Oh.
It's some pretty actually interesting words considering the evening that I've had. I feel like we need to have a talk. Not just like with you, but like with like everybody. I feel like we just need to have a little chat. Because I feel like we need to have a chat. You know, but I mean, first things first. We got some fucking dudes over there.
We have more dudes everywhere.
What?
The whole castle is filled with changelings.
Huh?
Why?
Because the king is a moron.
I know that, but
You
why?
say that as
Okay.
if that's news.
Guard.
You all see that Rodger's armor is all of his Kingsguard memorabilia, everything that would have the king's emblem on it, has been aggressively scratched out.
Oh. Is Rodger no longer a pig anymore?
What happened to you?
We don't have time to talk about that.
Okay.
I need my weapons.
Okay. Right. Okay. We need a code word. We need a group code word so that we know that we're not changelings. I think that's safe. Probably not that one.
No,
have
make
to
it a word
agree.
that nobody else would rationally say. It has to be
Janus says the
something that
word
is like
penis,
really
I'm
fucking
happy.
and
random.
Gale just laughs from the
Stop
corner.
it.
Sarsaparilla.
What?
The fuck
Huh?
is that?
What the fuck is that?
I actually, I
Fuck
feel
did
like
you
I'm on
just
his
call me?
side. Because that's so far out of left field that I feel like nobody would say it. Sarsaparilla.
It's like a herb or
Sarsaparilla?
something.
It's
Yeah.
it's a
That's
drink,
so-
you
You don't
dipshit.
even know what it is?
Well, no, I just heard
No.
it.
Who has my weapons?
I got him. Come here.
I
I'll
don't
dig
have
him out.
I don't have anything. I have these cards, but I don't.
Yeah, don't put him on the floor again for right now.
What,
For right
what
now.
if I did?
Either way, I'm just glad that happened, so I wasn't the only one that had all eyes on them for a moment.
What? What happened?
Don't worry about it.
started
Yeah, we can talk
levitating.
about that in just a
Yeah.
little while.
Wait,
You know,
did
let's
something happen?
line up. Yeah, but you know, priorities. So
Yes,
I
Rodger.
feel like we're kind of glossing over what Rodger mentioned, the whole place being run with
That's
whatever.
the
I
priorities.
feel like that might be a little important.
I'm
That's
not
the
gonna
priorities
lie to
part.
you. I found a letter about the queen and how it wasn't like it's a lot, but just know the king's bad. I mean, I think we knew that, but like the queen didn't
You're
like
just
die because
finding
of
this
wild
out?
magic.
I just
I
found
found
it
the
out.
fucking letter from her.
I just found it out.
Oh, you found
Never
it out
trust the
too?
royals.
King is bad?
Yes.
I have a
Maybe we
post-
should
a
lower our
crumpled
voices.
letter
Wait,
from her
can't we
chest.
just can't we just leave?
No.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Okay,
No!
Janus is gonna start and try and head out.
Okay.
I'm just gonna like run and like hop in front of her and put a paw up. We are not leaving.
I don't know where I leave from.
Why are we not leaving? That's pretty
Because
much it,
we gotta help these people, Pebs. Like we can't just leave.
Who's these people? Like, quote unquote.
I
Like,
don't know, but I mean, there's changelings here, so I mean, the real people gotta be somewhere.
I just
Want me to start
I just
moonbeaming
wanna lay
people at
down.
random?
Probably not.
Cass just puts his hands up to that. He's like, okay, listen. Please don't whip out the moonbeam in the middle of the rest of us here. Thank you.
You don't
Oh,
want me
why?
Tokyo drifting it again?
Listen, man.
Deja
Listen,
vu?
man. I don't think that we need to Tokyo drift in nothing.
If you, he's talking to Janice. If you and Moffat need a minute to decompress, that's total sense. I get it.
Okay,
Have a
Janus
minute.
is gonna
Okay,
lay on the
but-
floor.
Listen,
I can't turn into a bear anymore. Can I get like a big stick or something? Preferably my big stick, but I'll take any big stick really.
did you leave your stick with the people at the door?
I don't remember.
You did.
Out of character, I
think.
don't remember.
You did. And fun
Okay.
I think
fact,
I was
anybody
the only one
that
who's-
did in fact leave all of their shit at the front door for weapon wise, it is simply in a chest outside the door. That's
LOL.
not
I
locked.
want my big stick.
So
Well,
I
grab your stick.
was all smart with Rodger taking my stuff for nothing.
I'm laying.
Oh,
Calypso
down.
has given you back your stuff. Anything that I had is
My
with
big
whoever it is.
The big stick.
Moffat looks down at the dagger that her brother gave her and is like, yeah, I'm not ready to process that. And just like, puts it in her pocket.
So
Okay.
does this normally happen at these balls? This is the first one I've been to.
No, it
Uh-uh.
doesn't. This is a very strange one.
Yeah,
Cass
so I
and
guess
Solwyn are in the distance, kind of having a little hushed conversation between each other.
So gay.
Maybe-
Are you a homosexual?
Cass is in the dress. We all forgot that one. So did I until just now.
A
Okay,
little fruity.
Yeah, that's the point.
like I said,
A little.
if they need to decompress, they need to decompress.
I need to kill something or at least
You-
attack something.
Okay.
That's the spirit.
You can attack these nuts.
I'm
Shut
gonna
up.
lay
Shut up.
down,
Oh dear gods. Okay.
and I am playing with my cards.
Okay. Janice is good.
Breathe. You got this. Have a brain cell. I believe in you, Calypso.
I'm not used to having to tell people what to do,
Okay.
so I don't want to do that.
Well, I just told everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're
Let's
telling
literally
everybody
help
what to
out.
do, and you're telling Janice that she needs to get up and do shit. Clearly, she doesn't want to get up and do shit right now.
It doesn't matter what
You gotta have a comment.
Yeah, when people are dying.
Some people don't want to be the hero, Rodger.
In Janus's defense, as far as I'm aware, also most people don't float 15 feet off the ground normally.
What?
Like I don't know if that's like a normal thing for some people, but like
Okay,
that is a
then
thing that
let's leave
that did
her. She's
happen.
in the care of
let's-
others.
What?
Everything's fine. You just
Sorry,
floated
Colby's
just a little
booking
bit.
it.
Bye, Colby. Colby, shut up.
What the fuck, Colby?
Bro.
Everything's fine. You just floated just a little bit.
What?
It wasn't even that big of a
15
deal.
feet
It
is
wasn't
not a little bit.
It wasn't even that big of a deal. I mean, you were just up there for just like a
Roger,
little
was
bit.
it 15 feet?
I wasn't counting.
It was more
Might
like
have been
10.
closer to 10. I exaggerated a little. I do that sometimes.
That's still like high. That's really
Like
high.
2 of you off the ground, isn't it?
Yeah, and I'm tall.
Are you?
I'm taller than
Never would've
you.
guessed.
You're 5'11", right?
I'm something
I'm
like
going
that. I
to.
don't
I'm
know.
gonna do a funky. I'm gonna do a funky real quick.
Oh,
Oh boy.
I'm expending all 5 points of my
Oh no.
DM inspiration to have
Fuck
these
off.
two do something.
Oh,
Cass
boy.
and Solwyn are gonna make their little happy asses into the center of the room. They are each going to pull out their respective bard level instrument. Solwyn pulls out a beautifully crafted bone white lyre, and Cass pulls out this ridiculously sized, out of fucking nowhere cello. Slams that bitch on
Good
the
for
Love a
him.
floor.
cello player. Love them.
Fox can play the
And
cello.
they are both
Jeremiah?
going to start playing essentially what would be known as the Song of Rest in quotes. But I'm using all 5 of my inspiration to make it instead give everybody the experience of a long rest.
Ooh,
So please regain your shit,
Okay.
please.
Wow.
Shit. I don't know what
God.
shit I don't have.
we love beefy bards.
Everybody should have all their inventory except for Moffat, who still does not have that book.
I don't think I took any damage.
Okay.
Oh.
No, so you get your
I
spell
know I
slots back
did.
and your health back.
I can turn into a bear again.
Yeah, trust me, you're gonna need that.
I got my spell slots.
Negative
And they
1
play
strength.
for about like 10 minutes of downtime.
10 minutes, damn.
Yeah, it's a 10-minute downtime song to give you all the effects of an 8-hour rest.
Can I
They're
go?
forcibly making you listen to this.
Can I go to these changelings on the stairs and like restrain them in some way?
Yeah.
I thought we did
So-
already.
No.
Did we? Because I thought they're just
No.
asleep still.
Nobody did. They're just Ethan.
Oh, I thought we did.
Hello.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was our
Maybe.
restraint, was them knocked the
Ethan.
fuck out.
Gotcha.
So I can just see these 3 people are changelings, right?
Yes, they're absolutely white skin, bone white.
Yeah, I took
everything
drifted
changelings.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just tie them up with some rope.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless.
Thank you.
That sounded like a sneeze. You
It
know,
was.
you know what I meant. It was like a really good, like it was what a
This
Like
man
a
sneeze
needed
would
that.
sneeze, you know, like a.
I'm gonna shut my mouth.
It's a sneeze. You gotta say the
I will preface
Everyone
that
shut
we
up.
are ending this at 11.
Okay.
Valid.
What time is it?
Gotcha.
Just so that you are all aware.
Yeah.
We have at least another like 25 minutes. So you guys have for 10 minutes of downtime. You can be doing whatever, resting, napping, even. Y'all feel just like hellishly rejuvenated from just doing absolutely fucking nothing.
I'll be holding on to Kieran.
You just take a fat nap in his lap. Eepin.
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 Does anybody else have anything they'd like to do in the middle of this downtime?
So are we sleeping or are we just like
You're
sitting
just
around?
standing there.
Okay.
You're
Taking a fat
essentially
nap.
doing low, how does it put? Low energy stuff. Eating, sleeping, snacking, talking. No
Okay.
running, no fighting, no nothing.
I feel like in that span of time we came up with like what we need to do right now.
So let's do that
I
now.
gave everybody a hug to help
to
them feel
plan
better.
for next
I've
session.
been playing
Thank you,
with my
Peps.
cards.
Aww.
Oh.
I'll
Good thing.
Roger will hug you back.
Wow.
Character development.
Janus is not. Don't. Don't hug Janus right now. Don't touch Janus.
She's on the floor. Let her be on the floor.
She's fragile.
Janus, the floor is nice and cold. It's
Good.
so nice.
I'm
Muffet be
feels
holding on
sweating.
to
expensive.
Kieran. She ain't letting go of her clock.
If it's the equivalent of a long rest, can I attune or no?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I can?
I don't give a shit.
Damn.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
fuck, yeah!
I'm gonna kind of play this as like in this little bubble of a room that we're all standing in. It's almost as if time speeds up. For the
Okay.
funky of it.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
So yeah, I'll try to attune to my shield.
Does my axe need attunement?
Yes.
Alright, cool. I'll do that.
Cool.
Oh, do I have a list from the hag? She said she was gonna send me something, right?
LOL, I haven't DM'd that to you yet. I'm gonna do it after we figure out what's
LOL.
happening. It's written on paper.
You can just send me a picture of the paper if you want.
No.
Have you made that weapon in D&D Beyond? If not, I'll make
Yes,
it in a little
I
bit.
have.
Okay.
It's under its first name that I sent to you.
Manage.
It should specifically be called whatever the guitar of shocking sound.
What with the dog emoji under it?
Rodger,
There
your
it is,
shield is
okay.
also in there as the shield of disarray.
Okay. Let me look for it.
Wolf skunk.
I forgot to make all
Wolf
the Moffat
skunk.
stuff still. God damn it!
Skunk
Somebody
wolf.
Brenna, remind me to make the Moffat stuff tomorrow. For D&D
I will be
Beyond.
screaming in your DMs when I wake up at 4 a.m.
Beautiful. That's fun. Tomorrow's my day off.
More hate.
Oh, shit.
Who dipped?
Oh,
There it goes.
shit.
Who did?
There he goes.
I gotta
Oh.
say, D&D Beyond, like looking at this spell sheet makes so much more sense than the Roll20 stuff.
Thank
Like, I
you.
feel more, and also having to build another character using it like helped me understand what's going on more.
Oh, there you go. I'm glad I was able to help.
I'm such a D&D Beyond stan. Even though they're fucking stupid and pay to play. I need them.
I don't get that part.
Thank you. That.
Like, why?
Oh.
I don't know. It just feels
Theo.
weird.
Theo, dearest,
Yeah.
you are standing right next to where Janus is laying on the floor.
Uh-oh.
She kind of just looks at you,
Poppin'?
squints for a second,
We all get...
and her eyes start glowing
Uh-oh.
again.
We all get prophecies?
Oh,
At
I
some
wanna know
point,
mine. Oh my god.
at
I'm
some
broken.
point, you might. Theo, however,
It's now.
I just got
Theo gets one.
Theo's card.
Let me, if you want to read that one.
Where is it? Meow.
Janus, with playing with her cards, pulls out the chariot.
Chariot.
oh boy.
Ooh.
And she says, "There comes a day where the leaves decay. The child of forest shall awaken his power. When siblings clash, a new bond shall usher in an era of abundance."
Mm.
And she hands the
Oh.
card over to Theo.
Okay.
She did not sit up. She's still laying on the ground.
She's like,
Eyes are just glowing.
This is for you.
Theo's gonna take the card. Calypso?
I'm still over by the chain. Huh? Oh, fuck. God. I'll come over there. Shit.
I want to
There
go
you
touch Janus now.
Nah, don't fuck with Janice.
I won't.
Let her
Go touch Janice.
Janice
she
needs
was
to
dumb.
sleep.
Wrong
She's
place at the
given
wrong
3 prophecies.
No, Moffat is taking a fat nap on Kieran's lap, and her tail's like curled up around her. She's like hugging her tail, like she's just like she's taking a nap.
You good?
Janus gave me a fucking ominous ass prophecy and a card.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Janice, your cards are just multiplying every time you pull them out.
Yeah.
You have doubles somehow.
I got this one. So
I got the fucking cart.
I got a tall building with some fire on it. So
Gotcha.
That's cool. It's got lightning too, so I like that.
Something about siblings fighting, an era of abundance, something with a
It says on the
Uh,
card. And
Oh,
you to
yeah,
assume
it
I
is
can
written on
read.
the card.
it's in the player's notes also.
Yeah.
I love this that he gets the chariot because Theo had to pull us as a moose.
Oh yeah,
Part. And I'm just like,
Side-eye.
the side eye.
bombastic side.
Oh my god.
Something about leaves decaying, a kid of the forest awakening his power, siblings fighting, an era of abundance or something.
Well, a new bond shall usher an era of
Usher in
abundance.
an era of abundance.
Ja-
Yeah,
Janus
I'm
pipes
paraphrasing.
in. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're you're a child of the forest, right?
I don't
Like,
know.
They're all
Maybe.
kind of like
Well,
woodsy
Yeah,
and
does Demon
stuff.
know if
then
he's
are
got
then are
siblings?
you like the master of waters?
Oh hell no, no. I don't really go near the waters. That's kind
Bro,
of why I
kinda
moved
just
away.
woke up in a church one day. I'm not sure what to tell you.
I don't. Oh my god. And then Calypso like tunes back in to like the entire thing that happened before he got his cool guitar. Oh. No, that's probably not talking about me. I don't do the whole water thing anymore. That's I used to. I don't just not anymore.
If I sleep here, can you make sure I don't get killed? Because I feel like my brain is going to fall out of my eye sockets.
I promise.
Awesome.
Everybody's just T-posing over Janus. Just all four of you in the corner of the doorway. It's wide fucking open. Janus is laying in the doorway, essentially.
Yeah, she's laying in front of the door, basically.
Rodger.
Alright. Do we want to plan really fast what you all want to do
Oh,
for this next
Def.
session? Real fast? Mostly so I can plan around that.
I feel like
We'll take this 10 minutes to be like, we're gonna retcon everybody else planning what we're gonna do next time for when
Yeah.
this 10-minute rest is up.
solid.
Bye.
We don't have to waste time with it.
Bye.
Yeah.
I feel like Calypso is about to ask Rodger if he wants to go and like talk to these changelings.
That would be a place to start.
Because I know the door behind them is still locked.
Is
But-
it?
Well, I guess we haven't tried it, so
Yeah.
we could go try it
Do
now.
we also maybe want to move away from any like main entrances in case, I don't know, this army of supposed changelings comes barging in through them?
Maybe.
We do have a lot of tables.
We do
We
have a lot
could
of
Like,
hide,
barricade them or something?
or we could have the element of surprise and like be behind the doors. Like, you know what I mean? Like the door, then we're here, and the doors swing open, and they don't see us because we're
Yeah,
behind the door.
I don't
Yeah,
fully
Muffin.
remember what we're supposed to do.
I don't know.
Well, the royals are missing, right? So that was
yeah.
the whole problem. Was like when the
only
lights went
ones
down.
that have been found were the 3 royal children.
Mhm.
They're taking a fat fucking nap in. They're now in the kitchen. I'm just gonna say that you guys put them in the hands of the kitchen staff, who are essentially laying them down on like piles of crates with like empty flour sacks as pillows,
Oh.
and just making sure that they're
Gotcha.
not like hurt
Dying.
or gonna get harassed and attacked again.
Or being gremlins.
Yeah, they're just eeping. So you know where the young prince and princess are, but
But
the
do
others
we
you
fuck
got.
with the king now? Do we fuck
No.
with him
No.
enough that we should save him?
We care about the prince.
Well,
though.
but we care about the prince.
Ah, that's
the good
right.
prince.
Good friends.
Yeah, the good friends, guys.
Moral. Might I
And
remind you that I did
isn't-
say in Rodger's thing that the king is currently getting what's coming to him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
R.I.P.
Furious.
Kill you.
R.I.P. that
Is oh, what was their name? Shoot, I can't remember their name.
What one? What does it look like?
The one we came to town with that went with the prince.
Sable?
Sable. Are they missing
Yes.
also?
They are
Okay.
We
dead.
probably
They
need
just
to
show
go
up dead.
deeper into the castle to find everyone,
Yeah.
rescue who we can, and do what we can. I think. I'm
I
guessing.
feel like
I don't
if
know.
That sounds like a good plan, though.
hear me out. Also, 4 of us, right, just got tasks with locations. Okay, and most of them said, "Hey, you need those new people in your life to come and deal with these things with you." And we all just said, "Okay." So I feel like once we figure out this bit, we're gonna have to figure out
Our
where
bit.
we're going.
We'll draw straws.
Oh yeah,
We're
we could
going
do
to your
that.
mom's house.
Whoever
And
gets the
also,
like.
Grandmother's house.
Longest
It's
straw
That
gonna
goes
feels like
see-
a
first.
problem for future us. Yeah,
Let's go
that
see
we
my
should
boyfriend
probably
who
deal with the
thinks
current
I'm a
thing.
murderer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Highest D20 roll gets to go the plotline first.
Okay.
Bet. Say less.
Are
Do
we
it, no
rolling
balls.
now?
Roll now.
Roll
Do
now?
it.
I want to
Yeah.
go to Janus
Bet.
because
Highest D20 roll.
Janice's dad is in my hometown. I want to go there.
Where the fuck are my Janus dice?
Where is my big
Me
dice?
when I don't know where I'm going.
Where am I going?
Alright, bet. Be
Oh,
an 18,
new
bitch.
dice, by the way.
Ooh, they look scrumptious. Can I eat them?
Yeah, you can. Take a bite.
Fuck yeah.
I
Sweet.
got an 18.
Are we putting it in?
Bet.
Oh, I'm
20?
rolling.
You
I'm
also
rolling
just
manually.
Tell me.
Not
I rolled
bad.
in roll 20, which is
I see. I
useless
see the
because
2 of you that rolled in roll 20.
I got 18 as well.
Oh shit. Moff and I might have to re-roll again.
Can I type, please?
Can you see it? Oh, fuck.
No, not 17. 15. Sorry.
Oh, good.
Can I just volunteer to go last?
Sure.
I mean, you
I
can.
volunteer to go last.
You did a nat
I got
one then.
3 people, I guess.
Yeah, I'll hit. Here we go. 1.
Ailey, you gotta delete the 17.
How do I delete the 17?
You should just be able to delete messages,
Oh
right?
no, it's fine. I got it on
Oh.
paper. I'm putting it in my notes, my physical notes.
Wait, so
Alright,
Moffat, what
that
number did you
means-
get?
Who?
I do need Pebble and Moffat to both re-roll me a 20.
Oh, God. Okay.
A D20?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a 19.
Whoa,
Oh,
Damn.
shit. I
I feel-
also got a 19.
bro.
You can.
Alright.
I want
Let me-
here. No, I
let
want
me-
Pebble to go first because we just had so much stuff with like our 4 characters.
That's true.
Yeah, that is true.
I want Pebble to have their moment.
I can open up the Pebble lore?
Open up the
Yeah.
Pebble lore.
Oh
Open
no.
up that fucking
Actually,
box.
with that logic, I think Pebble and Affleck should both go.
Yeah,
Oh no.
Like, first and second.
and then.
Well, we just got cool shit, and you guys didn't get to do anything. So
Yeah.
you guys get to go first.
I got to sat, you see, I don't know what you're talking about. I sat here like I was so happy. I actually got my homework done because I completely forgot I was supposed to do that and it was due tonight. So I don't know
there
what
you
you're
go.
talking about. That I didn't get to do anything.
It's D&D time for Pebble.
really
We'll
wanna
go
and
down the
Affleck.
line.
or
We'll
Theo.
do Pebble and Affleck first.
And
Yeah.
then-
Then do we want to do Moffat?
Yeah. Which person am I getting first again? I'm not getting Bew first because that's a whole ass
You're getting
dragon.
Saurus first.
I
so you
want
gotta
it.
go to Fork.
Wait, so do we have to do all 3 people with Moffat at
Not
the
all
same
at the same
time?
time.
Okay.
No.
No.
Okay.
It's
No,
spread
can you
out.
imagine?
So, yeah.
Guys,
Guys, let's go fall around like my. So, yeah,
But
sorry,
if
I
I
mean,
were
sorry, I
Honestly,
mean,
Affleck is
one
fight a
DM would have
dragon.
done it.
Yeah.
That
Let
is
me give you the
true.
rundown of how this is going to happen. Is essentially I'm listing you all in a plot level of how I'm going to piece together where you all are going for these plots. And I'm going to
Ooh.
forcibly put these plot things in the area that you are roughly in, so that you don't have to travel halfway across the continent and then halfway back every single time.
Thank God.
I'm planning around this.
If
So,
only
trying to get
someone else would
Long
do that.
story short, long story short, Moffat needs to go to Fork. Somebody else's lore is already in the area-ish of Fork. So
Whose is it,
you
Gwen?
guys, maybe it's yours, Calypso.
No. I want to
I'm
go
supposed to
You
last.
do have to cross an ocean.
Chris is so against doing their lore
I
now.
wanna
They're like,
go
I just want someone else
last.
to do lore.
I
Hey,
know,
And
so
then
I'm
I'm
trying to be
giving
important.
I'm giving
Stop
everybody a little
saying I'm
tiny little
important.
tidbits.
Stop saying I'm relevant.
So the next, essentially, I'm not gonna give like a full blown plot, but I'm gonna give you a big chunk of your plot is going to come from what line you're in. And if somebody else happens to have lore that is preset and has to be nearby or for something, it's gonna happen anyways. But
Okay.
to a slightly
fair.
lesser
Could we
extent.
have like a list of locations that we have to hit for sure?
Oh, absolutely! I will get you a list of locations of where you
Okay.
have to go.
Janus's dad said Issel Tides, and I went, let's go!
I know. I saw you freaking out.
Let's go.
I'm so excited for Issel.
I
You guys
also
have no
was
idea.
I also was freaking out, but I was so Janus mode.
Issel?
It's all
Issel.
tides.
That's,
Issel
Isle.
Tides.
I thought it was Isle.
It's
Isle.
Issel.
It's Issel. It's pronounced Issel. I mispronounced
Shut
it 'cause I
up. Is
forgot
it?
how was meant to
No,
go. Yeah.
it's Isle. It's pronounced Isle.
No. In the fucked up
It
D&D
is
spelling, man.
Issel.
I
The
think it's
pronunciation
Isle.
of it is Issel.
That'll be Theo's stance when they enter Issel Tides. Is
This
This
just
place is
Isle.
Isle Tides.
Someone needs to convince Moffat to like make Soros remember because Moffat doesn't want Soros to remember. Moffat doesn't want. Moffat
By that
doesn't
point, we
want
should be able
Oh,
to
I
do
can
that.
do that.
that. Okay, Theo,
I
that's
feel
hilarious.
like what really needs to happen
That's a
is
threat.
there
I
needs
could do
to be
that.
a team bonding exercise after
Yeah.
Yeah.
at some point where you all are going to explain to each other why Roger's no longer a cop and why Moffat freaked out.
That's why I was saying, like, we need to talk after we get this little bit sorted out. We need to have a sit down, maybe a nice dinner, you know?
Do it at Moffat's apartment. and we're all
Honestly, I
room-
just want to role play.
Yeah, I love roleplay.
So I
Good
really just
roleplay
want to.
episode.
I really just want it to be. Oh, it's talk time. Let's talk.
Let's talk and discuss
Talk,
on what the
talk.
fuck just happened.
Too many
Hey
things.
guys.
We
so
could.
I'm
We
in
could
Deals
start
with a
next
Hat.
thing off with you guys gaining consciousness, and I can extend it to more of a half hour for the meme of these two playing for the song. And when we come back next session, you guys can kind of get your brains wrapped around the lore I've just given you, and you can have like a group discussion on how your character is going to explain what happened. Because I think at this point, everybody is well aware that a bunch of people have now gone through this weird, dramatic-ish, almost strange moment. And a lot of vibes have changed.
We sit and play like we like sit in a crisscross circle and we pass around like the stick of like
Yeah.
we can talk.
Does anyone have
You're
Zone
saying
of
that
Truth?
even Cass does.
No.
Oh, so
We get
I'm
to
gonna-
go
I'm not-
stick.
Zone of Truth.
Cleric,
Zone
have
of
my
Truth.
cleric, you
No
gotta check.
truth. Zone of truth.
I think I do have it.
You
I can
should.
prepare
Yeah.
it. I can prepare it.
Do
Yes.
Yeah, prepare.
It was a long rest. You can prepare anything you want to.
And
Lovely.
gamers. Those of you
I
that
can
can prepare
prepare-
spells can prepare shit.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, I
I
can
remember
prepare
I
that.
get my wizard shit now.
Yeah.
Am I a prepared spellcaster as a druid?
Yes.
Are they?
And then we're
know
gonna
that.
find my book, right? We're gonna find my book at
I
some
thought
point.
they were. Yeah.
Sorry,
so-
Moffat. I burned your book, actually.
You would
It's
actually
no longer
kill
here.
Calypso.
So here's the rough deal of what you guys are going to do when we're done with our conversation of lore next session. You're going to interrogate the changelings after you discover that Roger is no longer a pig. That's the very important part for those two to bond. You're gonna check if the door is locked or not. And then you're just are you gonna do anything about the 3 Kingsguard members standing there like they're puppets?
I feel like that would be a Roger thing.
Yeah,
For
it's
us to
gonna be a
determine.
Roger thing.
Because who's standing up there?
The good guys.
So they're all good?
Yeah, they're all
Well,
Okay,
2
so-
goods and 1 question mark apparently.
Well, yeah, the maybe.
The maybe.
The sleeper agent.
Listen, you don't know what Gale is. He's classified as undead.
So is Karen.
I think I know what he is.
So am I.
What the fuck do you think he is, Affleck? No, I'm afraid.
I have suspicions.
Tell me. Tell
Want me
me
to
so
DM them
that-
to you or
yeah,
just say 'em?
absolutely. Tell me.
God
your-
damn it.
DM me your suspicions.
Karen isn't cool. He just died and now his heart is a clock.
His heart is a clock.
I have to
yes,
figure out how
indeed.
to phrase it because
And I
I don't
made it
know the
beat
actual
faster.
name for the creature.
You're gonna deal with the Kingsguard. And then you're probably going to, I guess, scour the castle for the royals.
Oh,
I
I
suppose.
need to give Rodger the things. I need to split up the things.
Ah, yes.
Oh, they'll be in the truth circle. I have a lot to reveal to people about what happened in that tower.
I also need to do things, I think.
We're just gonna have a big friendly conversation, and it's
Yeah.
gonna
Hey
be fine.
guys, here's all my childhood trauma, and also there's some wild shit that I found in that tower there. Please, like, don't. Yeah.
Oh no, Norix is here. I can't lie. Oh fuck.
Lie about
I'm
what?
gonna be zoning truthing.
Well, yeah, but like I can just say I don't want to answer, but then Norix can just beat me upside the head. So
It depends.
I love Norix so much.
I need to go EB.
Oh, good night,
Yes.
stupid
Good
college.
Night.
Stupid college.
It was really fun.
You gotta say goodbye to recording. Also, quickly
Bye,
out of
recording.
context.
Bye.
Oh yeah, context.
Oh
Recording.
yeah, I got a context really quick for that.
Ugh,
Let's go to the. I think we got some good shit this time. A lot of lore. Oh my god!
So
Oh my
much
god! Oh my
lore.
god! Where am I?
the void.
We have started out today with now. This is how you date Enric.
You
Sorry.
date a god, Heinrich.
I did a god, Enric.
Because
I am perfectly normal.
Whoa.
Blah
Wah.
blah.
Guaing in chat.
Captain America and Thor vibes.
They're gonna be best
That's
friends.
really.
The My Little Pony gems. Friendship fucking gems. Look at ass, God. You're welcome.
I searched
Welcome
up
to the
welcome
cave.
to the cave.
Welcome to.
A hag.
Oh god.
Another demoted hag. A TikTok. What is
A
that?
TikTok.
You literally
Oh.
saying pet like sent like disgusted chills down my spine.
A TikTok about a spider Sona.
Wait, no.
Oh, I know how to kill him.
It's
Ooh,
the
kill him.
it's the audio.
Ooh, kill him.
kill
him.
Ooh,
Kill him.
kill him.
That's Moffat and the witch.
Oh.
Ooh, kill
Ooh, kill him, kill him. Ooh.
We'll kill him. My god.
Janus ascends.
SpongeBob is
Innocent
standing.
sons.
Oh god. The
Catra?
the lightning transformation and glowy eyes.
I don't know what that bitch is.
A
Scorpion.
lot of
okay.
noises. A lot of voices.
Alone.
Come save me, Anakin. You are my only hope.
Okay, goodbye, recording.
Blech.
Goodbye, recording.
Bye.
Bye.
Recording.